So welcome guys, today is the day one of your 29 days ultimate life refinement system. Now you are in first part, that is win over yourself, and today is the first video of the first part, that is the 10 gems of winners. Friends, this is one of the most important part of ultimate life refinement system. You need to make yourself a new version of yourself, like how the world class winners used to be. It might look very simple and some of the things you might heard before, but I want to tell you that it is absolutely essential to understand clearly what we are going to discuss in today's session in terms of basics or fundamentals or building blocks of everything that whatever we are learning or seeing each day from today onwards. So as we go through it, you will understand it in more details. So what's in for you in day one of this course? First, today we will talk about morning people and the success mantra. We will know how morning people really becomes more successful. Following which I will be talking about the time clock wizard application and its description, and will show you how you can use it. Then we will move to the main topic, that is the 10 gems of winners. You will understand them in more details when we will talk about them in details. Then I want to give you today's takeaway task. It's interesting guys, it will not be so difficult, just the simple task which will make you practical. And then finally I want to finish the video with some takeaway words. So without any further delay, let's start this session. Why morning people are more successful? Now, why I'm asking you this? We have all heard that early bird gets the worm, but are morning people really more successful? Based on the schedules of some well-known early risers such as Tim Cook and Michelle Obama, the early bird does appear to catch the worm. Several studies support the idea that morning people tend to accomplish more and experience not just success and productivity, but in overall health and happiness. Morning people are more proactive. Did you know that morning people are more likely to be proactive throughout their day than people who rise later? Being proactive means you are able and willing to take action to change a situation to your advantage. Because early risers take more initiative, they are often more successful in their careers. A 2009 German study by biology professor Christoph Landler found that people with early bird chronotype, those who naturally go to bed early and wake up early, demonstrated more proactive behavior compared to people with a night owl chronotype. The results also showed that people with more consistent sleep schedules between weekdays and weekends were also more proactive. So motivation is at its highest first thing in the morning, meaning people who rise earlier tend to capitalize on their greater levels of willpower. Additionally, research suggests that after a night of restful sleep, your mind is more clear and focused as soon as you wake up, encouraging your productivity at work or home. Now, morning people are also happier. If increased productivity is not enough to make you want to wake up earlier, how about being happier? A 2012 study from the University of Toronto found that early birds feel they lead happier lives than night owls. The study also showed morning people were more inclined to express positive emotions versus their later rising counterparts. As for differences between younger and older participants, the research found that older people tend to be early risers, and the majority of younger people considered themselves late risers. However, regardless of age, all early risers reported greater level of happiness than later risers. One of the reasons why people might feel happier when they wake up earlier is because their schedules follow societal norms. Typically, people work on 9 to 5 schedule. Your mind and body can easily wake up for your job in comparison to someone who naturally prefers to go to sleep later and wake up around midday. Night owls tend to feel tired, groggy, and unhappy when their body does not want to be awake. Morning people are not only physically healthier than night owls, but their mental health is usually better as well. Increased access to sunlight and daylight has shown to improve your mental status, mental state, and decrease the likelihood of depression. Now, the third quality of morning people is they are healthier. Doctors have studied our brains after a restful sleep and suggest that our inner cranial volume is actually larger when we first wake up. This means we are more likely to succeed at complex tasks first thing in the morning versus in the evening, decreasing stress levels for the rest of the day. People who are morning larks are also more likely to exercise in the morning. Research suggests that people looking to lose weight or improve their health receive better results when they exercise before work. Additionally, working out also increases the likelihood of having a restful sleep and better cognitive function in the morning. Morning people are also more likely to be thinner and have a lower body mass index than night owls. Experts believe this is because night owls have desynchronized internal body clocks, affecting their metabolism and possibly leading to an increase in weight. Morning people receive more bright light, which regulates circadian rhythms and energy balance. The research also shows that natural early risers tend to accomplish more, creating a greater sense of happiness and well being. Waking up earlier offers an opportunity to take advantage of more daylight, having more time to work on meaningful projects and prioritize our health and well being. Now, time clock wizard. Now, you may be wondering how to get up early like morning people. Initially, it sounds a bit unpractical, but slowly, you may be one among morning people. I have found one way for you. Yes, I have found an mobile application called Time Clock Wizard. So, what is this? It is actually a mobile application. It is there on both Android and iOS. I have given the link for both down in the description. You need to install it on your mobile phone. It could be Android or iOS. Just install the application. After you install the application, all you need to do is enter the details and log in the application. You will remain logged in your phone, but every single morning you have to go to the application and press the clock in button. I will be showing you right now how the button looks like and how you can do all this. So first of all of you download the application right now and keep it open. Pause this video, download the application, install it, keep it open, and then come back and play the video. Now, welcome back. As I told you, I have given you the links below this video. After you install the application, it will ask you the login details. It will ask you three details. First one is subdomain. So you need to enter the subdomain name. Basically, you need to type there drosmanedutrendz, exactly like this, which is on the slide, all in small letters, all alphabets in small letters. You need to type this and save these details with you, just in case if your app gets logged out anytime between these 29 or 30 days course, then you can use these login details again. Second thing you will be asked to type is your username. That is nothing but your registered email ID. Just type your registered email ID which you use to get registered to this course. Whenever it asks you your registered email ID as username. Now third thing is they will ask you for password, which by default we have set your password as 12345. You can change it once you log in your application, or you can leave it as 12345. These are three details you need to enter to log in into the application. After login, you need to clock in every morning before 5:59 a.m. and clock out when you go to sleep. By doing this, in fact, you are recording your sleep. On daily basis, you need to clock in and clock out. We will be only checking your clocking times and not the clock out times. We will check your clocking times from Monday to Saturday. We will not be checking Sunday's clocking time. Don't worry about that. Just you clock in and clock out. If you do not clock in every day and miss, then it will be considered as absence. Now let's have a look into the application. After you install this application in your mobile phone, it will look like this. Once you install the application, it will look like this. There is a subdomain name, username and password. You need to type the subdomain, username and password. You need to enter subdomain as Dr. WinnersMindset, exactly as how it is on the slide. No capital letters, no spaces, exactly whatever it's mentioned there. Then just enter your registered email ID and password as 12345. This is only for the first day or the first time you install the application. Once you click on login, it will stay permanently logged in. You do not need to log in again next time. It will appear like this. After I enter all the details and click login, it look like this. You will see your dashboard like this. So on this dashboard at the bottom, you can see a clock in button which appears in blue color. You need to click on that clock in button. Once you click on the clock in button, you will see this. The app will tell you, you are now clocked in. Have a great day. So your time will start. You can see on the top of the dashboard, you are clocked in. Here time is not important. The only thing which is important, you need to clock in on each single day before 5:59 a.m. You can clock out when you go to sleep. Remember always that in order to clock in for tomorrow morning, you need to go for clock out for sure. If you don't clock out, you cannot clock in. So the best way is clock out at the night time before you go to sleep. Then when you wake up, just click clock in. After you press OK, it will show like this. Now here, don't use any other functions like start break and all. You don't have to use them at all. Just use clock in and clock out button. That's it. We will be only checking your clock in timings. I hope it is very clear and simple. After you clock out, the screen will appear like this. We get the time recorded. Now, moving on to the main topic, that is the 10 gems of winners. Friends, this is an absolutely essential segment of winners' success. So, why is it so important for any individual to know the characteristics, skills, habits, and qualities of winners? Well, the answer for this is fundamentally we all are what our habits are. It is often said that our thoughts, choices, daily habits, and actions determine our level of success and true happiness. These daily habits can either make us or break us. Ultimately, there are strong habit traits and actions that directly or indirectly affect each one of us for better or worse. Whether we are a student at university, college or school, whether we are a sports person, whether we are politicians or statesmen or statewomen, whether we are regular employees, whether we are employers, whether we are parents or spouses, or whether we are just budding entrepreneurs. It really does not matter who we are. As a matter of fact, often you will find many of us go through life like a robot. Yes, I said correctly, robot. Day in, day out without taking time to reflect where we have been, what we are doing right now, or where we would go in future. We just exist whatever comes our way and react to it with no proper thoughts or plan. just dabbling along and hoping things will eventually work out in our best interest. But the reality is, in all honesty, it is very rarely done. In order to succeed in anything we want, be it our studies, careers, relationship, or business ventures, we need to be intentional, purposeful, and have a solid plan to follow. These will in turn help support our aspirations of ensuring our dreams, hopes, visions, and ambitions, which stands a good chance of becoming a reality by actually succeeding. Otherwise, without having any thought out plan to follow, it becomes a hit and miss. We might make it or we might not. It really just depends. This video will list out the gems, the qualities of winners, and they show how you can become a winner and how you can start winning in your own life to assist you in your journey of becoming a successful in your personal life, in studies, in career or business ventures. So, the first gem is winners value and guard their time and always be punctual. Winners value and carefully guard their time. They do not waste their time on unnecessary things, nor they are time wasters that don't bring value to their work or to them. Now, there is a saying by Bo Bennett: not managing your time and making excuses are two bad habits. Don't put them both together by claiming you don't have time. It's really important to understand that we all will generally say that we don't have time. But basically, what we are doing is we are not managing our time and we start making excuses. Winners know their success is solely dependent on how effectively and efficiently they best manage their time and available resources. We all understand that time is only limited resource. If we don't value time, time is not going to value us. There is nothing limited in this world and everything is available unlimitedly. Even the precious gold and oil, it is available in plenty, though we think it is limited. Somewhere from now, after 6 months or a year, we get to know that a new place, for gold, it got discovered, or new oil field got discovered. So there is nothing truly limited in this world. We need to understand this. Time is also an expensive resource. Time is expensive. When we spend the day, we have one day less to spend. As we all know, everybody came in this world with a fixed amount of time. So if we spend the day now, we have one day less to spend. That means our time is fixed. So time is not only a limited resource, but also an expensive resource. We cannot get more time as we limit to human capacity in human lifespan. We don't live forever. We don't even live for 200 years. Practically, most of us don't even live for 100 years or 90 years. So the real limit to human being is the capacity, what we can achieve in our lifespan, and our lifespan is limited by time. All winners knows the value of time. It is only limited resource. Time is expensive. When we spend the day of our life, we will have one day less to spend. Every second we spend thinking about others could have been used to build our own dreams or goals. This is very common thing that people like spending a lot of time thinking about others in terms of achievements and sometimes even feel jealous about them. Instead of feeling jealous of winners, we can limit our every single second to think about our own dream. So realize the value of time and be punctual. Treat your time as most valuable resource. Give the value that it deserves. Most of us do not realize that time is our money. We often say time is money, but time is much more valuable than money. No matter how much money we spend, we cannot get more time. So be punctual. Winners are also always punctual. They get there before time. They get there on time. Treat time as your most valuable resource. Don't spend time thinking about others and be punctual. Now, the second gem of winner, that is, winners always respect everyone around them. Respect given is respect earned. Give respect, take respect. You don't reduce your own respect by giving other people respect. What does this mean? How do you implement this? Winners always respect everyone around them, irrespective of their status, whoever it could be. Call everybody with sir or madam. Even the sweeper who come to sweep our room, even the person who come to clean our, stuff, even a waiter who serves our food at a restaurant. Call them sir. You will not reduce your respect. In fact, you will earn more respect. Sometimes when you start doing such thing, people might laugh at you. People might make fun of you. But ultimately, they are going to respect you. So you don't know who will be what in future. We do not know what is their destiny. By doing this, you actually earn that person's respect for life. When you got everybody with respect, when you treat everybody as you want the respect for life, every person deserves to be treated with respect, even if it is a waiter, even if it is somebody who's sweeping somewhere, right? You know, you deserve to give them all the respect that they give anybody else. It increases your own respect when you give respect to others.
So friends, keep watching the videos and keep continuing. We will move on in the next video with the remaining segment of the same topic, that is the winner's way. Thank you.